Doug Foley rolling out here now, the left side, the Foley and Lewis machine. They had a nice run yesterday, leading off qualifying session number 1 with a career best number for him, Aaron Brooks, crew chief. And Doug mentioned down at the end of the racetrack, after last night's run, if you got a company, you want to get involved with a pretty good top fuel team, he'd love to hear from you. They're out here kind of race to race. They're picking up some sponsorship help along the way, but that is a solid team that's committed to be here for the long haul. Over on the right side is Mike Salinas. He debuted those Pep Boys colors when we were down at Gainesville earlier this year for the Pep Boys All-Star Call-Out race that ended up being postponed and will be completed in Houston. But Mike Salinas, Rob Flynn, team coming off fresh off of that 4-wide win, come rolling in here. Salinas already with a couple of wins on the season, and they're pretty early in the year, but they're trying to build a little momentum here on the early part of the year. Salinas right now sits number 10. Foley sits number 5. Austin Prock, number 1. All you got to do to take over the number 1 spot is run the quickest run we've ever seen here at Virginia Motorsports Park. Whoa, hang on, Mike. Whoa, did that thing make a move down there? 3.701, 331 miles an hour, and that thing made a hard move in the lights. Mike Salinas jumps up to number 2. Foley goes 374, 318, almost a carbon copy of the run that he made yesterday. Watch this again on the NHRA.TV replay. Watch the left side of the screen. Mike's car looking pretty good there. There it kind of dances over and makes a big-time move. And he might have gotten over the center line before the 13:20. I'll let the guys that make that call when we go down to Joe.
Down here with crew chief Rob Flynn. Rob, you just watched the replay. What did you see on your Team Scrappers Pep Boys car?
It looks like the car just moved out of the groove a little bit there, and unfortunately, it might have crossed the center line, but it was past the finish line, so we'll take that 370. We were trying to run 369 there, so that's pretty close.
701, I'd say that is pretty close. For the record, for you casual fans, if you cross the center line or hit one of the orange blocks before you get to the finish line, the run would be disallowed. If you cross the center line after the 1,000-foot finish line, but before the 13:20, which is basically the scoreboards, the run stands, but there would still be a penalty assessed. So the run will stand, and I have been officially told that there will be a center line infraction penalty assessed. But again, the run does stand. Mike Salinas is now number 2.